Hello, and thank you for coming to the McWaters Effect. I'm your host, Matt, and today I'm looking at a video from Steve Bannon having an interview with Patrick Leahy. But first, I need you to hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Now let's go ahead and watch the video.
I want to bring in Patrick Leahy. We're waiting for the press conference of Vernon Jones down in Georgia. We're going to try to get that on a live stream. Can I bring it? So Leahy, your story, we had Laura, I think, Baggert on yesterday, who was doing part of your reporting down there. But I want you to lay out to the American people right now 330,000 ballots with no chain of custody, at least to date.
That's exactly right. And the person responsible for that, 6 months after the November 3rd, 2020 election, in the state of Georgia, is Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger. He's failed to produce these chain of custody documents, and it gets a little in the weeds, but in June of 2020, the Georgia State Election Board passed an emergency election code rule that set up drop boxes in the state of Georgia, not authorized by the legislature, by the way, and had rules that every county was supposed to follow to track the chain of custody for absentee vote by mail ballots deposited in drop boxes. Well, on the election day itself, about 600,000 of the 5 million votes cast in Georgia were delivered by drop boxes. Half a year later, there's no chain of custody for 333,000 of them. And the responsibility for the failure to produce those is with Secretary of State Raffensperger. Now, he said, well, I've talked to the counties and they have them, but he's not produced them. We at Georgia Star News went and did open records requests to all 159 counties, and only 59 have responded. And we've looked at every single one of those ballot transfer forms, particularly in Fulton County. We just got their responses, and we have tracked 59,000 absentee ballots on these transfer forms. They're still missing 18,000 plus. But we looked at every single one of these ballot transfer forms. And here's what's shocking about it. 85% of them, or over 50,000, were not transported from the drop box to the registrar, quote, immediately, as the Georgia state rule requires. But wait, there's more. 5% of them, a little over 3,000, were delivered, wait for it, before they were picked up. Now, how can you do that? You can't.
Hold it, stop. Stop. This is one of these internet things too good to check. Walk me through, you're saying 5% were what? You're breaking the laws of physics here, aren't you? Slow down and give me that one again.
Yeah, it is breaking the laws of physics because we have examined every single one of the 1,100 ballot transfer forms documenting collection box, drop box collections from September 24th to November 3rd. Now remember, that's not all of them because there's still a bunch of them that are missing. On those documents, on this form, they're supposed to say, so-and-so picked up this number of ballots from this particular drop box at this time, and then sign it, and then delivered it to the registrar. Well, I'm looking at our story. If you look at our story, lead story at Georgia Star News, there was a drop box at College Park at 3647 Main Street down in Fulton County. It was collected from the drop box, according to the signature, on November 3rd at 7:22 p.m. By F.A. Parks and Billy Green, and then delivered at 7 p.m. to D. Harris, the registrar's designee. So it was delivered 22 minutes before it was picked up. That's not possible, is it?
No. And you've got 5% of that. Okay, so Mike, just to make this simple so people can understand, at least get it. Raffensperger's told me in their on Rachel, the lieutenant governor, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is another victory. The Cosmo man, the lieutenant governor, the most handsome politician in America, a guy who was dreaming about the Oval Office every day of his life since I'm sure he was 9 years old. He's out of politics. He just announced he's not running again. You know why? Because you get like 1% of the vote. He's done. Finished. Kemp's done. That's just a matter of time, right? I don't even think Kemp actually will finish running in the primary. I think he'll drop out because there's no chance he's going to beat who else is out in the field.
All right, guys, that's all I could show of the video. Sound like to me there's some shady stuff going on there. If you could, just give me a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you think. You already know what I think. But please hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Peace.